Go ahead.
Thank you. In an interview with AP, a spokesman for Hamas said that he does not believe that the U.S. is an honest broker. And
well, the United States doesn't think Hamas is an honest broker.
Okay. So basically, if he says that, and he said that they accepted the president proposal, but you guys are not willing to publicly criticize the Israelis, especially Netanyahu, who obstructed these deals many times.
Whether it's any entity, is that this deal is so vitally important for the region and its future. When we are talking about the release of the remaining hostages, including American citizens, we're talking about doing whatever is possible to get an influx of additional humanitarian aid, but also creating the diplomatic conditions to have serious conversations about the future of the region and getting us out of these endless cycles of violence.
Okay, considering that you have seen so many U.S. diplomats in the region, including Brett McCarthy in Cairo and Hochstein in Beirut and William Burns in Doha, and there was talk about the secretary adding into this trip. How do you see success and failure, considering the intensive efforts that the U.S. government is putting on this
Nadia, what we are laserly focused on is doing everything we can to get this deal finalized, agreed upon, and across the finish line. And you have officials across the administration focusing on that. I will let various other entities speak to their own principles travels, but the secretary, as you know, we spoke a little bit about it as you were walking in. He's had a number of calls this morning that we'll read out in more detail later, but also has been working the phones over the past many weeks with a clear message to anybody who's on the phone with, that this ceasefire deal is of vital importance and we need to do everything we can to get it done, and that escalation is in no one's interest and certainly not in the interest of the region.
Okay, and just finally, I don't know if you answer this question or not, but you often condemned Hamas for using Palestinians as human shields, and there is this big investigation now by an Israeli newspaper saying that the Israeli army has systematically using Palestinians as a human shield because they believe their lives is superior to the Palestinians. So do you condemn the Israelis for using Palestinians for the same purpose that you condemn Hamas?
So your colleague Saeed raised this issue before you walked in, and I will just echo that these reports are incredibly disturbing, and we urge Israel to immediately and transparently look into these allegations and hold any perpetrators accountable. But I also just want to stress, as I did with Saeed, that these are just reports at this point, and so what we would call on is for Israel to look into this and ascertain what's actually going on.
So what's make these reports and the Israel and Hamas using Palestinians as human shields as fact on the ground? You're not there and you don't really verify.
Nadia, we know with incredible certainty that Hamas has a clear track record of using civilian infrastructure and protected facilities as areas of operation, as bases, and using as civilians as human shields. That is not hyperbole.